Good Sunday morning, friends. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving? I hope it was wonderful. I hope you had a chance to hang out with your friends or loved ones or whatever you got a chance to do. We went to Brock's parents and all the family was there. It was great to get to spend time with each other. She cooked all the delicious foods and we carried things in, and she had a turkey breast and meatloaf and mashed potatoes and stuffing, sweet potatoes, all that, green beans. I took my deviled eggs and some dinner rolls, and my sister-in-law brought this salad. It was so good, this salad. So from where I was sick, y'all know I was sick, I'm feeling much better. I've got about 90% of my smell and taste back yet. So I could taste things at Thanksgiving. I could differentiate between what was what. She brought this salad, and I had it pinned on my Pinterest board, and I asked her if that's where she got the recipe from. She said yes. It had apples and pears and bacon and a vinaigrette. I'm going to make it for you soon. It was so delicious. I have to say that was my absolute favorite. From where I have been sick, I have been craving apples. And that salad together, it was so fresh and delicious. Oh, I enjoyed that salad. Anyway, family update. Madison is all moved out into her apartment. She starts her job tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So I'm anxious to see how that goes for her. It's kind of sad last night. I missed her because a lot of times in the evening, we'll hang out and talk and laugh or fist fight or whatever we do. So it's kind of lonely last night without her. When I got home from work, she wasn't here to hang out with me. But she's a big girl. She's an adult. Time to move on. So as you can see, it's cloudy and rainy here in Southern Ohio. So I've been catching up on my laundry. Perfect day for that. Tomorrow I'm going to have to run some errands. But I wanted to get caught up on all that from where I was sick and work. We were, busy for the holidays and busy at work. So trying to get caught up on all my domestics. So anyway, I'm going to fix for you. I bought these chicken thighs. I knew I wanted to fix those for Sunday dinner. I didn't know how I was going to prepare them. Well, when I was in Dollar General, I ran in there to get some paper towels and things. And I spied this Dan-O seasoning. Now, have you seen this? Now, I've never tried this before. This is my first time trying it. They don't know me. They didn't send it to me for free. But they are out of Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, way. They're good if they're hill boys. So anyway, I picked it up to try it. And I thought, well, I'm going to put that on my thigh recipe. Because I've watched their videos of their cooking recipes and things. And they do a chicken thigh with their original seasoning. So that's what we're going to do. It's super simple. Like I said, I picked this up at Dollar General. This is the perfect size to try before I commit to the big boy bottle. Now, I'm a spice girl. I was chunky spice. They kept me in the back. You never saw me. Anyway, so I'm going to put this to the test and see if it's as good as what they claim it is. The thing of it is it is low sodium, 0 calories. It has no carbohydrates. No calories. So low sodium is perfect for Brock, since he's had his kidney taken out. So anyway, let's give it a smell here. Ooh, it smells really good. Okay, I got my big girl, my cast iron skillet here because there's gonna be 4 of us and we'll do 2 thighs per person. So of course, that's 8 thighs. I'm good at math. So the recipe is super simple. Preheat your oven to 350. Baking dish, cast iron skillet. If you don't have one, baking dish will fine. Olive oil. We're going to put that. I've got the skin side down right now. We're going to cover that with some olive oil. And then we're going to come in with the Dan-O seasoning. This is the original. And we're going to put that. Oh, I'm liking how that looks. Yes, indeedy. Looks like it's got all the good stuff in there. So I'm just going to, let me get a spoon. I don't really want to do this with my fingers. I'm just going to rub all of that into that chicken. A good seasoning. Now I'm going to flip them. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So I'm not going to add any other seasoning to this because I want to see how this tastes and how it does before I commit and buy some for my own seasoning collection. All right. turned over there. There we go. A little bit of olive oil on this side. All right, now we're going to go in with the other part of this packet of seasoning. Get them good. I have to say, this smells really, really good. Kind of has a green tint to it right now. So I'm not really sure. Garlic, onion, spices, sea salt, mustard seed, lemon peel, and orange peel. Well, we fancy. All right, there they are. I'm gonna add a little bit of more of that olive oil on top. Give it a little bit of a stir there. Want to make sure everything is covered and incorporated. What was your favorite dish at Thanksgiving? Do you have a favorite dish? I asked all my kids that worked for me last night what their favorite dish was. One of them said turkey. One of them said the mashed potatoes. One of them said the macaroni. One of them said green beans, which I was surprised that this particular girl said green beans. I love green beans too, so I get it. So that was one of her favorite things. My family, they love Brock's mom's noodles, so that was a favorite. For me, it was the salad, and I love sweet potatoes. Okay, speaking of potatoes, that's what we're going to have with this chicken. This chicken goes in the oven. Let me pop it in the oven real quick. Oh, it's heavy. 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that's the nice thing about this recipe. Put it in and you can forget it. And I have other chores to do. So let me set the timer for 1 hour, 30 minutes. I told the family we would eat dinner at 5 o'clock. Timer set for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Hang on, good grief, sorry. I accidentally shut it off. Okay, timer set for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Don't need to peek at it, don't need to do anything. Just let it go. So trust the process. So I'm excited to try this D&O seasoning. So what we're gonna have with it, with Sunday dinner, I'm just gonna do a simple boiled potato today. We've had so many rich side dishes with Thanksgiving. They were all delicious. But I just think a simple boiled potato, just take it back old school to go with those thighs. I think that'll be the perfect pairing. And then they can do what they want to the boiled potatoes. They can add cheese and sour cream, zhuzh them up however they want to do it. And then just some steamed broccoli, a good fresh veg. Sounds really good after all of those rich dishes at Thanksgiving. I have some leftover green beans I will heat up also. So I'm going to come back in an hour and a half and I'm going to show you those thighs. We're going to check those out and see how they did. And I'm going to let you know how that D&O seasoning tastes. All right, friends, I'll be back. All right, friends, we've got about 50 minutes left on the chicken. It smells amazing. I'm excited to try it. So here I've got my taters, and I've just halved them, washed, peeled, and halved them, just like that. And I've got just enough water on them to cover them. So now we're going to add a little flavoring to the water. And you say, well, Krista, why you do that? Don't you add flavoring after? I sure do. But I like all of those flavors to get incorporated with them taters while they're cooking. So we're going to do some generous salt. I'm going to do some garlic powder. And I'm going to do some onion powder while these are cooking. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of this chicken base, like chicken bouillon, okay? That's it. I'm going to add those on. I'm going to let them come to a slow boil and fork tender, and then I'll finish them off. Probably check for more salt and definitely butter when they're done. But we'll come back to all of that. that Dano seasoning probably be perfect in these boiled taters. So I looked up the seasoning while I was waiting on the chicken to cook and things, and they have all different flavors of seasoning. So I'm anxious to try it. Probably make a great Christmas stocking gift. All right, I'm gonna be back and that chicken's done. And taters and broccoli. Wait, Sunday dinner, y'all. All right, friends, here we go. Dinner is out of the oven. Look at that chicken. I hope you can see it with that Dano seasoning. Now listen, that was in for an hour and a half. I was able to get some other chores done while I was in there. Listen to that crispiness. Can you hear that crispiness those chicken thighs got? It's super hot. I just took it out of the oven. So I've got my boiled potatoes on there and I've got my broccoli. Let's give this chicken a try. I'm gonna turn this handle around so I don't accidentally burn myself. Jake's very interested in it. He's down here. The family was out where I had this in the oven. They came home. They said, that smells amazing. So here we're going to give it a try. Super hot. It's absolutely delicious. Way to go, Dano's. This was super simple. This is a perfect Sunday meal after a busy holiday week. There you go, friends. Try you some of that Dano seasoning. I'm gonna enjoy Sunday dinner with my family. Look at that chicken, friends. Can't get any easier than that. Pop it in the oven, forget about it. Fix your sides and you're good to go. All right, friends, I was glad to see you today. I'll see you tomorrow.